I can tell you two very interesting things. First, look at the stick closest to my thumb. You can grab it and look at it carefully. See what you see. Look at the tips of it first. See the little
beaver or an otter, maybe?
Yes, that's a beaver cut stick debris, which I found right over here in this pile.
Oh yeah?
So, and then what I do is I collect beaver sticks. Depending on the size of the person I run into, I give them a genuine Ohiopyle beaver cut walking stick.
Nice.
Found here.
Cool.
You can keep this one, you can keep that one.
Wow, thank you.
Inspect it carefully. You'll see all of the cross nibbling that was done by the beaver.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then I catch, see the little ones in my pack?
Yeah.
All right, so you're what I do is hikers closest to me, I just give you what I find and what most people don't even see.
Awesome.
Okay, that's the interesting thing. Now, come with me 30 feet over here. All these things that I'm showing you, it took me 4 years to discover this. It took me 6 years to discover what I'm going to point out to you today. I first started looking for the potholes. Okay, so stand right there and then look ahead into this pond and see if you can spot the pothole first off.
What am I looking for?
Pothole.
That one right
You got it.
Yeah.
Okay, look for the green cow turds underwater.
I see that.
Okay, so watch this. That's where the tadpoles are holed up right now. That's where the frogs have left.
Oh.
Those are a million tadpoles in the making.
Wow.
These little piles of sticks here,
Yeah.
guess who lives underneath there?
Where the beaver is?
The snake family.
Oh,
Ew.
Guess what the baby snakes eat?
tadpoles.
The baby tadpoles. Oh, don't feel bad. That's what happens. Okay, so what happens to the toads and the frogs who make it through the snake family? They become the frogs, which hang out in these ledges here.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you're over there in the observation center,
Yeah.
you'll hear this croaking. Guess who that is? The mommy and daddy frogs that made it.
Oh.
Made it through that stage. Okay? Took me 4 years to figure this out. So I always, if you happen to be the people here in Ohiopyle when I'm here, you have to suffer getting a little lesson.
Oh, it's very nice. Appreciate it.
Okay, see in the little yellow stripes, that is the trail.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it took me years to notice this. And then look at that pothole. First I started going, I was blown away by that pothole. You don't want to poke in there because at the bottom are the little cow things,
Oh.
the tadpole things. And then when you come here at different times of the year, you'll see the snakes. You'll see the little baby snakes in the snake family.
When did they come out?
Yeah, they come out and feed.
Wow.
And I never noticed them it took me, I think, 3 years to notice them. Yeah, so that always goes on, and even though everybody walks by here and never sees it.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Okay. Hello, you remember 5 years ago this bridge wasn't here. It wasn't. See this tree here?
Yeah.
That was before this guy fell down.
Ah.
When that guy fell down, they had to keep this closed for about a season till they planned out what they were going to do here, because when the trees do come down in certain places,
Yeah.
totally blocks the trail and you don't want to slip down there.
Amen. For sure.
Okay, so are you going back to Ohiopyle City?
Yeah.
Okay, here's a test for you. On the way back, upstream, upriver 100 yards from the falls, your test for today is to see if you can spot the straggly little tree in the middle of the river.
Oh, in the river.
In the middle of the river. It's on the rock ledges. It earns its name when the river is above 10 feet. Today the river, I think, is what, 2 to 3 feet? No, I think it's around 2 to 3 feet right now. Well, so it has to get 3 times higher, and then the river covers all of the rock ledges except for the cute little beat up tree in the middle of the river.
We'll keep an eye out for it.
And then every time you come to Ohiopyle, compare how it stands with the little tree. You're welcome.